Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Samuel the Videlic. Today I want to share my journey from Ghana to study in Russia, why I stopped studying there, and how I ended up in Poland. It's a long story full of ups and downs, but it is also about perseverance and chasing your dreams. So grab a seat and let's dive into the video. Growing up in Ghana, I always wanted to study abroad, and I was passionate about mechanical engineering because I knew it will open up so many opportunities for me. So in 2017, I moved from Ghana to Russia to study. It was my first time traveling so far away from home. I was excited, but I was also nervous. I only know few people in Russia. I never met them. It's through online I met those people. And when I was in Ghana, when I was young, my father told me about one of his supervisors who studied in Russia. So it was, for me, I only knew Russia from my dad. So this time it's me doing my own research about Russia. So after the research, I packed my bag and I said goodbye to my family. Russia was a whole new experience for me. The culture, the weather, and even the language. It was all very different from what I was used to in Ghana. But I was determined to make the best out of it. When I arrived in Russia, I was supposed to take a 9-month Russian language course, but because I came late in November, I had to complete the course in 6 months instead of 9 months. I worked very hard, and within 5 months I was able to speak Russian language. So if you ask me, I speak Russian language. Я говорю по-русски очень хорошо, потому что я изучал в подготовительном факультете. During my time in preparatory course, I attended many events like Heroes of Our Day, Peom Day. Yeah, so that really helped me with my Russian language. So after the 6 months, we wrote final exams and I did well. I had 5. Yeah, because in Russia, if they give you 5, then that means like you pass very well, because their grading system is from 1 up to 5. So if you have the 5, that means you have the highest grade. So I was able to get 5 in my Russian language exams, because these exams you write theory and oral exams. This oral, you have to sit with someone you don't know. It's just like from the boss of the language department. Yeah, so they will give you questions and you have to answer, and it was really nice. I was not afraid. Yeah, maybe I will check if I have videos on that, because after this language exams, when we were going for our certificate, yeah, this woman, knows everyone, and when I went for my certificate, she said someone was not afraid. She was smiling, was answering to all the questions. Yeah, so yeah, I was able to speak Russian language fast within 6 months. So it really helped me a lot in Russia. So fast forward, in 2018, I enrolled in mechanical engineering department. I was the only black guy in my group, and it was really challenging. It's like you are left alone in class because you are in the midst of Russians, and the language was very difficult, but I was determined to push through. I was determined to succeed no matter the challenges. But knowing language, like conversational language, is different from this technical language, because in class they are not going to say like normal stuff like how are you, what are you doing, let's go here, this and that. It's all technical words, and technical words are very difficult. It's very difficult because I studied in Russian language. I did not choose like English. I studied in Russian, and my university was Kaliningrad State University, and it was really difficult. Sometimes when you are in chemistry class and you want to ask your friends, oh, what's the formula of this, maybe you heard this thing, but if it was English, like, you know, you ask your fellow Russians like, oh, bro, what did this professor say? He said, bro, your test is now. So that means they also don't know. So even the Russians is very difficult for them. In our group we were 21 in all, but at the end of the first semester we were only 18, because I think 4 or 5 people dropped out of school because it was very difficult for the Russians as well. But yeah, it was difficult, but I passed through the first semester, and the second semester was also great. Yeah, I passed everything. Then I moved to second year. Second year we were 12 in all, because a lot of people dropped out. We were 21 in mechanical engineering department, but we became 12. So that tells you it was very difficult. One day a Russian friend of mine told me, Samuel, do you know that Russian certificate is not recognized in European countries? I did not know about this, because for me, I thought when you have your Russian degree or whatever, you can use it to work in European country, or it's recognized everywhere. But this friend told me that your degree is not recognized in Europe, it's only recognized in your country, and when you are done with your studies, you have to go back home. You can't stay in Russia after your studies, you have to go back home. So this kept me wondering, like, is it good for me to stay in a country that there will not be any opportunity for me? Because we all studied that maybe we can, after studies, after graduation, you will get something to do. But if a country is not giving an opportunity, so what is the essence of you even studying there? And during my time from 2017, there was a law that foreigners, you cannot work in Russia. So it was really challenging. It's like you are spending your money and you are not getting anything in returns. It's just you going to school and nothing more. You can't do anything after class. You come back home, it's just like 6 and 7, and it was really terrible. Because I went to Russia prepared. I had money on me. I was okay. I had cash on me because I prepared for 1 year, so I had money. But it was really challenging when you cannot do anything for yourself and you have to always call home for help, and I'm not like that. But even though, like, if you are a foreigner and you work, they can deport you, but I still did something. I worked in many places, like I work in restaurant as a dishwasher. I did a little bit farming, construction jobs, yeah, teaching, like I was like a private tutor. So it really helped me to get some cash, yeah, because back then, like doing all this 6 months, you cannot do anything because you don't speak Russian language, etc. But after my language course, yeah, I was doing some menial jobs, but it's risky. If any immigration police found me, like I will be deported. So that tells you, like, the life in Russia from 2017 was really bad. So after my friend told me this did not bother me, but it planted some seed in my mind. It's just a seed of doubt. Should I stay in this country or should I go? So fast forward, in 2019, I got the opportunity to go to Poland. It's just like a 10 days trip. I was with Russian group, like I was with Russian agency, So with them, I was supposed to go to Poland with them. I'm with them as a private tutor. So 2019, yeah, I had like opportunity to go to Poland on a 10-day trip, because it were to me and my best friend in Russia. For her, she went first. She was the first person who went to Poland. Then later I went there to change her. So the funny thing is that when I got to Polish border, I was denied entry. I don't know why, because yeah, they denied me entry. I had my visa, but they denied me entry. But it was good. They did not cancel the visa. They only canceled my entry. So I went back. I told this agency that this is what happened, and they prepared another document for me. So like a week later, I went to the border again, and I was stopped once again. Then I been back, so I went to their office. Like, they stopped me for like more than 1 hour, asking me questions. What are you going to do in Poland? Why are you going to Poland? You speak English. Why not go to like other like English speaking country? Why are you studying in Russia? I said, oh, I like Russia. Yeah, I have friends there. Yeah, I think I'm good there. And we talked for almost 1 hour. Then later they told me that you know what? I said, what? Now you have the stamp to go to Poland. So I was happy. We shook hands and they were happy. Like, we talk like normally. We talk. I showed them where I'm from in Ghana. They asked me a lot of questions because they were very curious. And the funny thing is that they even gave me their document, like a document that they were not supposed to give me. They gave me. So I went to my camp, the camp that I was supposed to go. Then the next day, these people called me immigration. They called me, hello, Samuel, it's us, immigration. Oh, we gave you a document that we were not supposed to give you, so please can you send it back to us? Then I told the owner of this camp, yeah, to send the document back. And yeah, so it was really nice. Yeah, I lived like 10 days in Poland. So during my short stay in Poland, yeah, I was so happy there, because I think European lifestyle is different from the Russian lifestyle. So people were kind. Like, I met a lot of people, and it was really interesting to be there. So even during my time there, because all the time when we are going for our meal, they say smashniego. I don't know what's the meaning of smashniego. Now I know, yeah, but before I don't know. So I picked some phrases from my 10-day trip, church, smashniego. That was all. Yeah, I learned in my 10-day trip in Poland. But during my 10 days, I was able to go to so many, like a few places, like this aqua park in Gdynia. Yeah, it was really nice. I went to Gdynia Science Park or something. Yeah, it was also nice there. So to be frank, this trip changed my perspective. It really changed me totally. So when I went back to Russia, I faced a new set of problems. I had many issues, like when I came back from Poland, because in Russia, in 7 days, like if you moved out of Russia, so if I traveled outside, if I moved to Poland, so when I came back to Russia, I have to renew my registration within 7 days. And I did not know about this. When I came, like my first time in Russia, this international department, they told me that we gave you a document to sign, didn't you read? Bro, like I was new here, I don't know anything, I don't know what is in the contract, etc. But yeah, I signed it, and they said you sign it, so you have to know. Yeah, so when I came, I did not register. I did not register my stay within the 7 days. So due to that, I had big problems. My university made things very difficult for me because, like, I do not know, but instead of them to find a way of dealing with this issue, they were just stressing me because the international department told me to move, that I should go to Ghana and come back again. And during that time, you know, it was even expensive to buy tickets, and all tickets are very expensive. I don't know, because it was just like impromptu. So if I want to book a ticket now, it's not planned, so it was really expensive. So I was there like back and forth with them, and one of the assistants who is working in this with this international department, Lisa, told me, oh Samuel, you know, you can find someone in Russia that will help you that will help in the registration process. So I should go and find someone who have house that will register me, and I will go and pay some fine. So I said okay. So I was looking for someone that will help me out. Then my language, because even in Russia, when you start studying like your normal course, you still have to go to Russian language classes for 4 years. You still have to be attending Russian language classes. So my Russian language preparator, like teacher, told me, oh, okay, someone I can help you out, so don't worry. So she decided to help me, but not knowing that this international department told this woman not to help me, I should help myself. Look at this. I did not do anything to them, like no problem. I don't have any issues with them, but they want to give me problems. So yeah, so but finally she agreed to help me. I paid a lot for that. Then I went to this immigration office and I paid a fine of 2,000 rubles. It was not expensive, so I solved these problems. And even when I was in the dormitory, they told me to go out because I don't have registration, and because I had problems with the commandant or the hostel manager. So it's just like a payback time. Yeah, so they told me to go back. They told me to go and find a hotel. So I booked a hotel. I slept there for a day, and I came back to the dormitory because they said if immigration police will come to the dormitory and they find me that I don't have registration, I will pay $500,000. So they have to throw me out. So after this whole incident, so I did my research about universities in Poland. I decided it's time to make a change. So in 2020, I bought ticket to go back to Ghana, but I got a job offer. So I said, okay, then let me take this offer and go and work. So I went to Dagestan to go and work. I know a lot of people don't know that I went to Dagestan, yeah, but I was there, yeah, because you know, when you tell Russians that you are going to Dagestan, they will tell you that what are you going to do there is very dangerous. Yeah, but I went to the danger zone. Yeah, but people, they were good people. They were really lovely people. You know, like even when I went there to teach, the boss would tell me, oh, someone come, don't teach, come, let's eat together. Yeah, so they will treat you like a king there in Dagestan. Yeah, so don't be afraid. I know a lot of people, they put like fear into people, like not to go to the country, but you know, this country is very beautiful to live in. I went to Dagestan. I was there for 3 months. So the first, like in March when I went there, yeah, I taught for like I was like a private tutor also there. Like I was teaching in a high school. I think it's, yeah, I was teaching in high school. I was there for 3 weeks. Then COVID came, so we were in a lockdown. Yeah, so like this offer was good. I had like an apartment for free, and every 2 weeks, yeah, they used to pay me. So I got my first 2 weeks salary. Yeah, then later COVID, so it was really disaster. Yeah, it was really disaster. I was in this place for 3 months. Then I said, okay, let me go back to Kaliningrad. So I went back to my city, Kaliningrad. I went to Kaliningrad and I was quarantined for 2 weeks. Yeah, but it was like they gave us free food. They gave me free food, everything. I was all alone in one room. I don't have COVID, but I don't know. They want to take precautions because I told them that I'm coming from Moscow. I did not tell them from Dagestan. Yeah, so they told me they have to quarantine me. So I was in quarantine for 2 weeks. They gave me food each and every day. They have to do some tests. Yeah, so I did a lot of tests for 2 weeks, morning, afternoon and evening. Yeah, it was free. Then after the quarantine, I went back to my dormitory. So I waited in my dormitory for the Polish University to send me my acceptance letter because I already applied when I was in Dagestan. So I was waiting for acceptance letters. Finally, I got my acceptance letter. So no time to delay, no time to waste. So I have to buy my ticket once again to go back to Ghana. And 2020 ticket prices, they were very expensive, but I said, yeah, I have to go. Yeah, so I went back to Ghana in 2020 October. So in October I was in Ghana, so I have to start with my visa processing. And it was really difficult. Yeah, it was really difficult in 2020. And to those who applied in 2020, they will tell you, like, the Polish embassy, you have to call them 500 times, 200 times, because it was COVID and their system was not working. So you can only book appointment by calling them. And this is their number. I'm from Ghana, I'm calling. Someone is from Nigeria, is calling the same number. Someone from Togo is also calling the same number. So you see the stress. So after 1 month in Ghana trying to secure a date, then I met a friend on Twitter who helped me to book date in the Polish embassy. So he helped me up to get a date. So I have to rush past in November. I went to Nigeria to submit my application, and the waiting period for your visa to be issued is 1 month. So I don't want to go back to Ghana because, yeah, I want to stay the whole period in Nigeria, in Abuja, to get my visa before I'll move to Ghana. So I stayed in Abuja for 1 month, some weeks in the ghetto. Yeah, I was in the slum area, Gishiri, yeah, around Mahatama Bridge. Yeah, so I did not stay in a fancy place. I was in the neighborhood. I have to know how the neighborhoods, how people lived in Abuja, the neighborhood area. Yeah, and people were very nice. If you are from Ghana, they really accept you well. I was from Ghana, so I'm from Ghana. They talked to me very politely and they respected like me because I'm from Ghana. Yeah, we have this connections. So they really made my stay there very nice, and things was cheaper, like as compared to Ghana. So yeah, if I have my 200 Ghana cedi, I'm rich. Yeah, so it was really nice. I lived 1 month, some weeks in Nigeria. So December, my visa was out. I finally got my visa, so I have to go back to Ghana. So when I went back to Ghana in December, I stayed in Ghana for like a few weeks. Then I have to go back to Poland. I have to buy my ticket to Poland. So I bought my ticket fast, ASAP, to go to Poland. I came to Poland in January 9th. Yeah, I was already in Poland. So I was at the airport. A friend of mine came to meet, the same friend who helped me secure a date at the embassy. Yeah, he came there to meet me, and it was really nice. It was really great to meet him. So he helped me find my way to the train station, and when we moved outside I knew some few Polish because I read I watch YouTube videos. So I asked people how we can take bus to this train station. Yeah, we wanted to use the hard way. I don't want to take boats, nothing. I wanted to use the hard way. So you can also do the same. So I used the hard way. I went to the train station. I bought my ticket to come to my wonderful city, Kielce. So when I got to Kielce, yeah, I also used the hard way. I did not even take boat. I was asking people, where can I take bus to so and so university, like Kielce University? And one guy told me, okay, go up and there will be a station there, bus station. Just take bus number this from here and go. So I took this bus to go to my university. Yeah, but I do not even have cash on me. So one Polish girl helped me to pay my first ticket in Poland. So I went to the dormitory. Then I showed them my COVID-19 certificate, and they gave me a place to sleep. So I was in the dormitory, and it was really nice here in Poland. So I started my studies all over again. In Russia, I was in my third year when I stopped studying. So I moved to Poland and I started all over again. I repeated everything again. Because I wanted to do so, because studying Russian language is not easy. So in Poland I was studying in English, so it was much easier for me. So I started all over again from scratch, from zero. The university, Kielce University of Technology, had modern technology and great resource to help me become a mechanical engineer. Unlike Russia, I was able to do my internship in Poland, and that experience really helped me grow professionally. So fast forward, now I hold a degree in mechanical engineering and I'm working in my field as well. So life in Poland was good. I was able to work for myself to raise money to pay my tuition fee. It was difficult, but yeah, I going harder, so I was able to succeed. So if you tell me Poland was way better than Russia, yeah, that's the truth. It's been a long and challenging journey, but I made it. From Ghana to Russia to Poland, I have learned a lot and grown both personally and professionally. If there is one thing that I have learned, no matter how tough things get, you have to keep going. Thanks for watching, and I hope my story inspires you to keep pursuing your dreams, no matter where life takes you. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Ciao.